Hello, Railfans. Today I'm going to be explaining my worst Railfanning fails. Yes, this is me, Durple. Obviously, you know who I am because it's in the channel name. But anyway, I'm not even going to put in an intro today, and I'm just going to completely start the video. Anyway, enough of me yapping. So the first sorry, people. I'm not very good at this stuff because this is my first time. Okay. Anyway. The first time I did it was, there's supposed to be a Seaboard Coastline 1967 on CSX L619. Now I had planned to catch this and I was all ready with my equipment set up. I waited for a good maybe like a couple hours at least. So eventually I kind of just gave up on the spot because there was no chance of seeing it. But I literally found out 12 minutes after I had left, it had passed. And I know this was exactly 12 minutes because I heard the horn on my way back home. And I basically gave up at that point. I'm pretty still upset about it, but you know, you win stuff, you lose stuff. But anyway, yeah, that's really the first thing. Now, what really makes me upset is because all my friends saw this. Every single one I know that at least is into the hobby. And yeah, it was really disappointing. But what made it worse was it literally came back on L620 and I missed it again due to my really chaotic life. But yeah, that really sucked. And then I thought maybe I'd get lucky and it'd come back, but it went to Nashville and I thought, it was over. So yeah, that's the first instance. This is the first example of my Railfanning fails. I'll be sharing a few here. Anyway, okay, so the next one on the list, I think there'll probably be 3 or 4. I'm still debating how many I want to do. Anyway, the next one is the Florida East Coast incident. Ah, yes, my local railroad, the Florida East Coast. A major Class 2 railroad in, well, the state of Florida. But anyway, they're pretty cool because they have nice series units. But what really pointed out this train was that it had 2, not just 1, 2 Florida East Coast race rig Kier units. And I was hoping to get it. So I agreed. I ended up going Railfanning, but the thing was, I had it all the time wrong for when the train was actually coming. So I ended up, once again, missing a glorious, GP38, or was it GP38? I don't know. But I missed a glorious Heritage Duo because I had all the timing wrong. And it turns out that, I think it got delayed or something, and that ended up ruining the whole thing. So that ended very quickly, like in 1967. But I don't think any of my friends that, well, actually they all did too. And like the 1967 incident, all my friends that were at least in the hobby ended up seeing it, which really sucks. But I really, and this was actually really recently. This was recently too, so I'm trying to shake it off because you won't see everything, but I really thought this one was probably the most painful one I've ever experienced in my Railfanning career. And on to the next one, I guess. Okay, for the next one, this is the Norfolk Southern Crazy Kid incident. Now, why is Crazy Kid in the name? Well, you're about to find out. So I heard that Norfolk Southern, no, I don't remember train number. Oh my god. Had an SD70 ICC leader, I think, or whatever it's called. Yeah, ICC. Anyway, that was leading, and I ended up setting up my tripod and stuff, and I was already on the signal started going down, so I started recording. But the thing is, there was a kid also recording the same train, which normally I wouldn't mind. I mean, we're all Railfans, and who cares? But yeah, this kid wasn't normal. He was freaking screaming at the top of his lungs, yelling, SD70 Ace! And it wasn't even an ace either. And honestly, he kept screaming and screaming and screaming, especially when the train passed. He started screaming like crazy when the train got onto the crossing. And once I reviewed the video, it turns out that literally I couldn't even really hear the horn from the recording because it was so loud, the screaming, that it ended up ruining the whole video. I couldn't hear anything with this annoying kid. Come on, man. Be respectful for other rail fans around you. It's one thing in the hobby. You gotta be respectful, man. Don't be going ruining people's shots like that. Come on. Not gonna say it wasn't like that when I first started, but I soon realized that wasn't right. But honestly, I'm not here to judge anybody. But just in the future, for anybody that's like this, just don't do it. People don't like it, and you'll get a pretty bad reputation on railfanning if you do it. Just to let you know. Okay, I guess now on to the next one. Okay, so for the fourth and final one, we got the unleveled tripod incident. I had to go to Connecticut once a year, but this was probably your average Metro North train. It was an electric, and it was going up to New Haven, but I was recording it. But one thing though, the tripod wasn't leveled properly. Typically I'll check to make sure it's level before I end up filming the train, but this time, no. I thought it was fine and I didn't check. That's why you always check to see if your tripod is level, because you don't want to end up like me. And actually, I'm going to show you that video right now. Pretty annoying, huh? I mean, it doesn't ruin the whole video. At least he honked at me, but come on, it just bugs me, the fact that it had to be leveled like that. But I guess that wraps it up for this video today. Thank you for watching. Oh, and one more thing. Shout out to the Merle Frenchies. Go watch their videos. They've been very supportive to my channel, and they gave me the motivation to make this video. So definitely go check out their videos and subscribe to their channel. Alright, well, that's it. Thanks for watching, and God bless you, and have a great day.